So much. Okay, so next we're going to be hearing about pampering is possible. And we're going to be passing out a couple of DIYs that you're going to do for yourself. So some people may think like doing things on your own are very difficult and time consuming. But Lauren here is our DIY queen. Whatever I was trying to find out, somebody, pampering is possible. Who do I talk to? And everybody was like, Lauren would be amazing at this. Fantastic. So, Lauren it is. So, she's going to talk a little bit about how pampering is possible for you, how simple it can be to do things yourself, and then we're going to be passing out some things, so she's going to walk you through how to make your own bath salts. Yes, ma'am.
And you can follow her at The Pure Essential on Instagram.
The Pure Essential? Essentials or L? Essential. The Pure Essential on Instagram. Perfect. So, welcome, Lauren.
Danny. I did.
Stop it.
She's just going to turn me off. Okay. So she's only got 10 minutes. Okay.
Hello?
Yay.
All right, so I love this topic.
Doesn't matter. I'll do it.
No, they're not dead.
So while she's getting ready, everybody just grab one of those bottles.
All right, that's working now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just try to stand here. I hope I don't go off on tangents. I really am not going to try not to, but I seriously love talking about this. It's so fun for me, and I know there are two types of people. There's the DIYers who look at stuff like, oh, I can totally make that, and then there's the other half that look at it and they're like, someone can make it for me, but I'm just not doing it, and I get it. That's why I think I give so many things to people, because I always want everyone to have it. But really quick, before I forget, I was loving the fact when we were hearing about all the on-guard stuff for oral health. I'm also a hygienist. I've got to throw a little bit in there. I'm totally the bearer of bad news for people with your pockets need some help. Are you flossing? Blah, blah, blah. So before I talk about pampering yourself with like oils, let me talk about taking care of you really quick with your on-guard. And I'm actually no longer working as a hygienist. I'm doing dietary as my full-time gig now, well, on top of being a mom. But I wish every single one of my patients would have on-guard in their homes. And every time I would take those measurements of people, not even half of the people you get through are like, good job, what are you doing at home? Your oral home care looks great. Most of the time, there's always an area we've got to work on. And it's very typical of certain areas. But I want to tell you guys, use your on-guard for oral health. Use it every single day. Even if your teeth are great, even if you think you don't have any gum problems, get it in there. Like they were saying with the on-guard mouthwash that we have, use it. And when you're flossing, a trick that I tell you, no one has ever been like, oh, I already do that, I know. Everyone looks at me like, what? Is get your floss, get a drop of on-guard, put it in between your fingers, put your on-guard on your floss, because what you're supposed to be doing is flossing down below the gum line. That's where your problems start. It's not a... What was that?
Genius.
It's brilliant, right? And it's so easy. You keep a bottle of on-guard in your bathroom, because if it's not in your bathroom, I guarantee you already don't want to floss. So you're not going to go downstairs, grab your on-guard, bring it up, and then floss. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't even do it. So keep a little bottle, maybe an almost empty bottle or something. Keep a little one by your sink, wherever it is. Put a little bit of drop on there, because when you're flossing, the goal is to get down below your gum line. A lot of people floss like you put pepper in your teeth. You're going to floss right where that little pepper is, and you're going to get right up and pop out. Flossing's done in 30 seconds. No, you're not getting the problem. The problem is down below the gum line. That's where gum disease starts, and that's how people lose teeth. So that's all I've got for the oral stuff. I mean, I can tell you guys, I can go off on tangents, but that's my #1 tip. Oh yeah, go for it. Oh, sorry, right behind you first. Kids, It depends on how old they are. I mean, they totally can. It's safe for them. My kids are so particular on like spicy easy. So they're not good. My kids won't do it. I have a 6 and a 4-year-old though. If yours are older, I would
Do
try
you
it.
still need like, yeah, they still use the kid, like a kid toothpaste.
So do mine. And I mean, I don't like the fact that they do, but they do.
So my daughter uses the On Guard, so On Guard toothpaste, my kids totally use it. My 10-year-old and 6-year-old. Yeah.
But I didn't know if there was
Tell them
a
it's
reason
for
why
Christmas
they
because
need
it's got cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like like if they still need like a fluoride and kid toothpaste.
Oh, yeah, no, all my
Man,
kids
that's
want
another
to.
topic. That's not, I don't even know, honestly. I'm so torn on that. The doTERRA toothpaste is no fluoride in there, so you have that. And they say that we don't need it anymore because we have it in our drinking water. We're all getting too much of it anyways. I don't drink drinking water. My kids don't drink tap water, so they're not getting it. The toothpaste they use does have fluoride. When I was a hygienist, I would give fluoride treatments to kids. I mean, I've just seen how well it works for patients who have, say, cancer radiation. They have no more saliva. Their mouth, it's just rampant decay, and they can't do anything about it. So, telling topics, I'm telling you, I've got to stay on topic here.
It is safe to use
oral
for
health. It is safe.
Oh, just
And there
kidding.
was one more question.
I was just gonna say that, like, my parents were so good at every 6 months to the dentist. Like, I didn't have my first cavity until I was 23, which
Wow.
is incredible because I eat candy like it's going out of style. But I literally was not taught how to floss properly until 2 years ago.
It's crazy, right?
And
Like,
she, my dental hygienist, was so rough.
oh,
I mean, in a good way, because I wasn't properly flossing, going down 3 times on each side of the tooth. Like, I had never been taught. So I'm just saying, I feel like that's not really
yeah,
the
like
thing,
it's
so this is
not
awesome.
abnormal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had someone be like, no, I know how to floss. Like, and then if I have them show me, okay, well, just show me how you're flossing real quick while I get this set up. They don't think I'm like focused on them. No one has ever gone below the gum line. It's just, you don't know. And I learned it for the first time in hygiene school. I was mind blown that day. I was like, below the gum line? It doesn't hurt? And sure enough, it does not hurt. You will feel that natural stop right there, and you'll know where to stop. But that's where all the bacteria is that is causing that gum disease, eating away the structures that hold your teeth to your bone. So that's a little tip, totally off topic, but I had to add it because I loved it. After coming up for that one, I had to do it. But anyway, so back to us and pampering as possible. I think I did kind of get asked to do this too, and I loved it because I have 3 little kids, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a little boy, 2-year-old, who's just out of control. There is no like downtime with him. I can't take my eyes off of him. Daytime, like you'd think there is no option of self-care. Like self-care is just out the window. And in fact, it was my New Year's resolution last year. It was to self-care. Just put an effort into self-care. Because as a mom, you know, we all, even if you're not a mom, just being a woman, I feel like we're caretakers and we take care of everybody around us before ourselves. And if it's not even like, if we're way down on the list, if we even make the list, when do we ever get to the bottom of the list? Because the list just keeps on growing. So I think it is really important that we do take some time, even if it's a little bit here and there, to take care of ourselves. And I know self-care for me might look totally different than self-care for the next person. And I was going to give you guys an example of like what it is for me to kind of get you guys thinking about you. What is it for you? So you can kind of identify it and work towards it some days. Maybe not even every day. So I was cracking up last night as I'm like kind of prepping for this, getting all of our outfits ready because it's a really busy weekend. It was just part of like prepping. And I'm trying to take a shower and I think I sneak upstairs quietly. And it's not even like a real shower. It's just the like, I already washed my hair again 2 days ago, so I'm like, I'm not doing my hair again, I'm not curling it again, it's a quick shower. A little one finds me, jumps in the shower with me. I'm like, okay, real quick, we'll take a quick shower. So I'm barely washing myself, he's down here saying, no, my turn with the water, so my shower is super fast. And I'm cracking up, like, pampering is not possible every single day. It is just not. And then as I'm trying to blow dry, or not blow dry, that's the other day, blow dry my hair, he's pulling things out, trying to plug it into the, nope, okay, blow dry hair tomorrow. So hair goes in a bun, it's just, pampering's not always possible, okay? But it can be. And I think for me, if I had like the perfect day of just a little bit of self-care to start out with, here's what it would look like for me. It would be, I wake up, I go downstairs, take my vitamins, a little oil routine, start drinking my like green mandarin water, which it's kind of replaced lemon these days, I hate to say, but it kind of has, which is huge for me because I'm a lemon girl. And then I'm gonna head out for a run. I'm gonna run out for about 2 to 3 miles, not much. It's like 20, 30 minutes max because I'm not a fast runner. I come back, I'm gonna but before I even come back and take a shower, I'm just gonna rub some deep blue and lemongrass on my knees because I love running. My knees do not agree with me, but I'm stubborn, I'm not gonna give it up, so I'll be cold soon. But then after that, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna take a real shower. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm gonna drop a little shower melt in the corner with my eucalyptus in it, so I smell like I don't have one of those shower diffusers yet. I am going to fully exfoliate with my little exfoliating scrub that I've made. I've got all my doTERRA products, my hair shampoo, conditioner. I get out, I've got my glow serum that I've made, you know, which that makes me feel like $1,000,000 because I know I've got oils like Yarrow Palm in it, I've got blue tansy. I mean, you guys, I totally replaced like all expensive face stuff now with oils, but just using it makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. And then once I do that, you know, after that, I get my either roller. It's going to be either Magnolia and Jasmine, which I love for like morning time, that's my perfume, or I'm thinking it's going to be my Super Calm roller. And like, I go downstairs and that's it. All I did, but I come down so recharged, refreshed, and also like grateful to my husband because he gave me that time just to go run, watch the kids, I'm gonna take a shower, give me time to like blow dry my hair, do all that stuff. Self-care is time for me. Like, just give me time mentally. I think sometimes we just need that time of quiet, peace. I can't tell you how many times I hear, Mom, 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 before I can even say what. And I'm like, what? Yeah, what? Mom, Mom, what? And it's like, they don't even know. I think it's a habit just to say mom. So just the quiet is it's self-care. But I know for a lot of you, I lost you probably when I said I'd go for a run. There's probably a lot who are like, that's not what my self-care looks like. And that's totally okay. Like, we're all so different, but that would 100% make me just, my day would be on a whole different level now versus those mornings where I wake up. My kids wake me up actually, and they're fighting and they're arguing. I make my coffee. I don't get to drink it. It's on the counter for 3 hours before I even remember I had coffee. We already have to be somewhere. Like, the mornings will start out so different. But I think if we just take the time to just set out a little, like, think about it first. Think about, like, what would self-care be to me, and make it happen. And a lot of times I know this time of year, it's asking a lot because our days are so full, our weekends are so full. But it's so important because we can't fully give to the people in our lives if we're running on empty. And I've actually had to tell my husband that. I think it was last month was a weird month for me. And he would ask, like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with you? And the best way to describe it was, I'm running on empty. Like, I'm just empty right now. And he was like, what? Like, the guys have no idea what that means. Like, they don't know how to help. They don't know how to fix. And he was like, what do you need me to do? And I'm like, I just need some time, like, for myself. And even when I do get that little run here and there, which it's not every day, it's once in a blue moon now, that 30 minutes of just time to think for myself. You can throw one of your podcasts in your earbuds. Usually my kids take my earbuds, so I have no idea where they are half the time. That's okay. I will sometimes, like, I like to pray a lot, and when I'm praying, when I'm running, it's me. A lot of times I'll start praying, you know, pray for this, but then I get very thankful, and it's the little things. It turns around to thank you for these legs that allow me to get out here and run, the lungs that allow me to breathe deep enough to run, like my eyes to see what's all around me, little things I take for granted, the sunsets, little things like that turn your attitude around so fast. And there you go, that's self-care too, because you just changed your mental aspect of how you look at things. And then when I get back, I'm telling you, my husband has no idea. Those 30 minutes made me so grateful to him. Like, thank you so much for giving me that. Like, my patience, that was like below 0, I'm good. I can walk in, the kids can be arguing, and it's like, I'll get on their level and we'll talk it out versus me being like, figure it out. I have no idea what to do anymore. You guys argue way too much. Like, that's me sometimes, because my girls are just, at 6 and 4, they're into the same exact things, which means we have to have like 2 of the same exact things, or they argue. My 4-year-old especially, she'll walk by our playroom where my 6-year-old's playing and just lose it. And I'm like, what happened? No one touched you, no one did anything. I was thinking about that toy. That's the one I wanted. I was thinking about it. And that is a legit meltdown. Like, we have to walk through it. We gotta talk through it. So days like where I've had it up to here with things like that, 20, 30 minutes is all I need. So that's just like me mentally, how I get out of it. But having the oils and having these oils and knowing that what I can use with them and what they're doing for me, like, why would I not want to implement them every day? The health benefits, the emotional benefits, I think that's why it's so fun for me, and that's why too I gift these out to people so much. I'm always making bath salt or sugar scrubs or rollers for people. I mean, I give rollers out like candy because I know what they can do for us, and I want everyone to have that with them too, because especially if a friend mentions like the stress or the headaches or this and that. I know how it takes away from my own family. So I want to give that to them to basically uplift them for their own families, because it trickles out to all of us. So basically I am here to kind of walk you guys all through how to do it yourself. And I love that because there are probably a handful of us in here who are not the DIYers, who are like, they wouldn't do it for themselves if we weren't doing it today. So I love it. You're gonna get your hands on the oils, you're gonna get your hands on the salt, you're gonna get your hands on everything, and you're gonna go home with something you made and you're gonna see how easy it is. So we'll do that, but first I actually wanted to show you guys. Don't worry about it. Is there pretty gifts too? But I think I just love how pretty things are too. That makes me want to do it a lot. So bath salts we're gonna do. One of the things I love to do is exfoliating sugar scrubs. And these I've given a lot as gifts recently. But I will pick and choose oils based on each person or myself. But this one I love and I always come back to it because it smells good. But I mean, frankincense and copaiba, like let's talk about the skin benefits of those. Like, so once you have your oils and you experiment with them and you know what they're doing for you, how could you not like look for time in your day to kind of put them on yourself, basically? So definitely, I love to throw these two in there. Yarrow Palm, I mean, I'm gonna have to start putting that one in everything. Now, that is like, I don't know if it's compliant, but I would call it fountain of youth. Like, it's just, it's incredible from the inside out. But when you put it on the outside and you just like kind of stare at yourself as you do it, I'm like, are those little bags going away? Like, I always want to watch that stuff. Let's see, this would be my like super calm roller that I made for my little tantrum tamer, but I end up using it on myself more often. I would put 10 bath, and so speaking of the girl that on the video, she put like 10, 20, 30 drops. I think, I don't know, that's a bit much for me, but everyone's different, so what I'm gonna give you might not be the same. I would do 10 drops of balance, 10 drops of copaiba, 10 drops of wild orange, and about 3 to 5 drops of vetiver. Vetiver is, when I'm talking to new people, that's the knock you out blend. Like, it is so good for sleep, but it's so good, like balance grounds our anxious feelings and those feelings of anxiety and stress and when you're overwhelmed. Like, I take it like when I'm feeling that like high blood pressure, like when you feel your pulse in your body because you're so stressed out right now, that's when I get my balance and I just inhale it 3 or 4 times. You go on with your day, before you know it, it's over. Am I going over? Okay, anyways, let's go moving on. A bath salt one I like to do, it just smells so feminine, grapefruit and ylang-ylang, but we're going to do different ones today, but that's just an idea. And then the glow serum, this is what I use every single night now. I have 10 drops of all of those, so we're out of time, so if anyone has their phone, snap a picture of that real quick.
We'll send it out in the,
Oh yeah, it's going to go in the email.
in your email, yep.
Okay.
We'll have that sent out.
Where do you buy your rose hip? Online, on
Amazon, yeah. Yeah. Oh, back up? I don't know how to do that.
We'll send it out in the email.
I'll tell you. I'll start you. And then this is just a little picture of what I have in my own bathroom, just to show you I keep it where I can see it. My Aroma Touch was in my lotion. I've got Yarrow on my hydrating cream. I've used my mud mask once a month, also in the carpet. But then back here too, you can see the stuff like, I just want it all with me. I'm not going downstairs to grab that stuff. I think that might be it. Perfect. So now, let's get to you guys. So in front of you in the blue tubs, you all have Epsom salts, and I think everyone should have all of your little glass jars together, right? Okay. You're going to get a little scoop of that with your cup. Did they give you a little cup inside there? Yep. Okay, perfect. So you don't need much, just one scoop.
We'll pass
inside
the
glass
salts
jar.
down. We'll rinse it back.
And then, oh yeah, then we'll be passing.
Yeah, you guys can turn around and try to get it. You can dip the whole jar in yourself or use the little cups to fill it up. Just basically fill up the glass jar.
And you said one? Fill it all the way up?
We'll just fill the jar up.
Fill
the jar.
1.5 maybe it'll take. And then when you're done, every row, pass it back, because the ones behind you don't have it yet.
Can I make a best? The jar right over there. You can make it when you get back.
And then once you've done that, there should be a little cup of oils per table, so you're going to pass those back too. I believe we have lavender.
There's lavender, balance, and aroma touch. And then a couple of people have deep blue. I put one deep blue on this side and one deep blue on this side.
So they have to pass the people who best. look at the oils and pick the one that's gonna, benefit you most. Some people it's more relaxing stuff. Some have a lot of, sore muscles, sore joints. Just 2 to 3 drops because it's only a small little.
There's 4 cups that have the oil, so pass them around so everybody can get them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stay right here. Two to 3.
So where are the oils on this side of the room?
Is there another?
And then if you're all done, like in the front row, as people start finishing, you just close them up, shake them up.
Everyone has
And
salt.
I'm totally encouraging you guys, take some time for yourself. Use your salts. You've got them. It's such an easy thing. I mean, get a book. Keep a diffuser in your bathroom if you have an extra one. How nice would that be on the days when you couldn't have that all the time? Or even in the morning when you're ready, just grab some peppermint or sprayers.
I know.
Like
Christmas snow.
Yeah. I use that before a shower, and I would use it like at nighttime. And I just use that before I wash my face with my garage cleanser. And I did hear once that if we're not exfoliating our skin once.
Right there, there's cups right there. I know.
Just 2 to 3. Yeah. But whatever ones, yeah. Of each one, if you're using multiple, just one, yeah. So something. Yeah, what you would do is draw your bath, pour your salts in there while it's running, kind of like under the water and everything, and it's going to be so good for you in your bath. What I like about Epsom salts is it purges your body of toxins too. Oh, so say that again. Oh, okay, so to everybody, what I like about Epsom salts, and that's what you're mixing this with, is Epsom salts, they help purge your body of toxins too. So not only that you're using oils that have a therapeutic benefit, but the Epsom salts themselves, they're going to help pull out toxins if you're sick. I always make a little bath for my kids with Melaleuca in there, and sometimes I do Copaiba also when they're not feeling well. You just want to help your body get rid of the toxins, and that's what's going to happen naturally. And also the muscle relaxant too. Inflammation, for that too. So especially if you use oils like Deep Blue or Aroma Touch, which I know you don't love, but you might have to get used to it. It's so, so good. I do love that one. Oh, Aroma Touch, that's my jam. Yeah, me and you. Seriously, I know. That's like my morning thing. I'm like, where's my man? It smells so good. Alright, but I won't take any more time. I know I went over. If you want to do that, sorry, Stephanie. Okay.
Can we give Lauren a round of applause?